Good morning. Welcome back to Coffee and Makeup with Crystal. If you like what you see here, stay tuned to see how I achieve it. Okay, today we are working with Natasha Denona, her Luxe Glam Compact in Nude. These just came out. It looks like that. Now, I need you to stay tuned because I have a whole slew of goodies that we're going to be going over in the next several weeks. I have eyeshadow palette after eyeshadow palette. I have some mascaras to try out. Makeup by Mario, Lancome, Giorgio Armani. I have lipsticks to try out. I have more. This Laneige Juice Pop box. It's a lip tint. Seriously looking forward to trying that out. I have it in K-pop pink. I do have the other two Natasha Denona Luxe Glam Compacts. I have the 3 Morphe Little Compact eyeshadow trios that just came out. I also have 4 new eyeshadow palettes that came out a couple months ago from Hung Bingo. We have 4 ColourPop palettes, and 3 of those are the Twilight palettes. And then I have this colorful MAC palette that I have looked at so many times and then finally purchased. So let's dive into today's palette. I'm going to take this Natasha Denona Macrotech Eye Crayon. I have it in the color Taupe. Then I'm going to take a crease brush and I'm going to go into this shade right here. Now we're going to go into this shade right here. I'm just going to lightly tap into the shade here. Now let's take our finger into this. We're going to go into this shade here. And now I'm going to take a smudge brush into the shade. And I'm not going over top of that color we just went in with, I'm going underneath of it. Makeup Forever HD Skin. So I've been fighting migraines for a very long time. But this past week, I've really been fighting them. I don't know, when the barometric pressure tends to go up and down rather quickly, which happened in Texas, my fibromyalgia flares up really bad, and my migraines flare up, and my back issues flare up, and just all my muscular skeletal issues flare up. So I decided one day, because I had time after work, which was like the only time I had after work in the week, that I was going to lighten my hair. Don't lighten your hair when you have a migraine, because then it turns out like this, very yellow. My eyes were hurting, and I really thought that it was done processing, and I definitely could have left it on for another 5 to 10 more minutes. So I'm Slim Shady for a little bit until I have time to go back in and relighten it. My daughter is at a tournament with my husband. She has a tournament for the next 3 weekends, every Saturday and Sunday. So that's fun. Nothing like having migraines and going into a indoor unit that is super loud with whistles everywhere. Makeup Forever HD Skin. This is the concealer. I like to use concealer, not just to cover under my eyes, but to kind of clean up the lines in my eye work. So I blend it out. And then I do that. All right, we're gonna go in with Rare Beauty Liquid Contour. I have it in the color Gentle. Okay, for blush today, we're gonna go on with Danessa Myricks. This is her Vision Flush. And I have it in the color Ballet Slippers. And what I'm doing right now is I realized I used too much, so I'm just kind of taking the leftover product that is on the brush from foundation and just patting over it to lighten that up. For brows, I'm going to go in with Anastasia Beverly Hills. This is the brow definer. I have it in the color ash brown. Now I'm going to take the Anastasia Beverly Hills Brow Freeze Gel. Let's try this Lancome Lash Idol Curl Goddess mascara that I purchased. And it looks like that. Okay. I like the curl. First impression, I like the curl. I like how it's not clumped together. I don't know if you can see closer. Now, one thing I will not change unless something comes out that's better, which these types of mascaras very rarely come out. It's a bottom lash mascara from Clinique. It has a tiny, tiny little spoilie. And although they do not put it in their claims that it's a tubing mascara, it comes off with warm water like a tubing mascara. I like it because one, my eyes water a lot with my allergies. But two, if you're having a rough day and those tears start to flow, as they're flowing down, I never get any smudging. Now, I might get smudging from the top because I very rarely wear waterproof mascara unless I'm going to like a swim park or something. Okay, I'm gonna grab this Danessa Myricks Evolution Powder. And we're gonna go in with Natasha Denona. This is the I Need a Nude Lip Crayon. I have it in the color NP3 Julia. And I have this I Need a Nude lipstick in 22P Jennifer. Okay, and now that we're complete, let's go ahead and add some setting spray. This is just one of the many setting sprays I use, but I love this one so much. The Charlotte Tilbury Airbrush Flawless Setting Spray. It has a luminous one, which is the one I'm using, and then the matte one that I also have. I have several setting sprays that I love. The Danessa Myricks Yummy Skin. Oh, I just love her whole line. I have yet to find anything in her line that I absolutely do not like. An oldie but goodie, the Urban Decay All Nighter. Okay, let's set our face. Okay, and here's our final look for today. So if you like what you see, go ahead and like and subscribe. Turn on those alerts to be notified when I drop new content. And until next time, cheers.